unmute all those.
Oh, he unmuting all your shit.
Yeah, I already unmuted both of us, so should be good to swap over.
Oh, I thought you were saying you like unmuted us. Like, well, hey, hi everybody, we're live. I was gonna say, bye.
I was about to say.
Are we good? We good? Are we good? Hit the button?
We're good. We're good. Hit the button.
I hit the fucking button. Get in that game, Buggy. There we go. Fuck. Okay, I mean that's a little loud.
That's still a little loud. All right. Also, gotta give it
on my end. I have a stream volume. I can mess with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Alright, hello everybody. We are here with Manji, the Dragonfly, playing Legend of Grimrock.
Hello.
Manji is, I almost want to say, a self-proclaimed expert on dungeon crawlers. And we'll see how Manji fares in this one. Manji gets all of experience from his, how do you want to word it? His golden egg game, Etrian Odyssey.
Hello, I'm the local Etrian Odyssey expert. I'm going to claim that now and hope no one else comes to fight me for it. Because I've played a whole bunch of Etrian Odyssey games. I've been Etrian Odyssey 1, the DS, and the HD version. I've been 3 on the DS. I've been 4. I've been 2 Untold on the classic mode. I've been 5. I've played a fair bit of Etrian Odyssey, but like I've been wanting. I mentioned this before for like the past like year or two. I've been wanting to actually like branch out and like play other like DRPGs because I remember someone asked me about like what other dungeon crawls I really like back in like the end of 2021, and I was kind of drawing a blank because like all the other dungeon crawler games I can think of were all like, you know, more JRPGs like Persona and like Mystery Dungeon. I feel like that doesn't like get the same.
Weird. I know that is in the name as a dungeon crawler, but
none of those are precisely the same as like a first-person dungeon crawler. Like, I don't play like Wizardry. But like hey, maybe at some point I'll actually pick up the Wizardry like remake on Steam. But yes, Legend of Grimrock I know is like a first-person dungeon crawler. So, and we've talked about it a few times in the past. So I've been wanting to check this game out for myself.
I love this game a lot. I have beaten it twice, like 2 or 3 times. It gets rough towards the midway point in the game. I'm gonna mostly be here because this is a single player game. This isn't like a multiplayer. We're gonna do what me and Jake do, where one of us plays, the other offers advice and like talks about what the fuck is happening. So I'm gonna be here, answering questions for Manji, giving hits, talking about shit, setting goals. Manji's gonna be playing and probably dying a lot, but we'll see what happens.
Oh man, just like in Etrian Odyssey, hell yeah.
I mean, death is permanent, Manji. I mean, it's not.
Oh shit! It's like the actual old school games. Oh shit!
No. I mean, like in the sense of like it's not like you're not starting a new run when you die, kind of. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just a normal game. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Just save often is what I'm trying to say. Save often.
It's like the super old like dungeon crawler games where like when a person dies, you might be able to like send someone to like a temple or whatever to try to resurrect, but like if the game decides like no, you're not getting that, they're just fucking dead as shit.
That's
what it sounds like.
There's only one way to revive player characters. But if you lose a character and you don't have any of those that way to revive like immediate, you're gonna have to stick with that corpse for a little bit.
Okay, we're going this old school.
So yeah. Anyway, let's fucking get started because you got the character creator to start. Unless you're gonna be weird and not create characters. You going all in on hard? All right.
Fuck it, I play Etrian Odyssey in the highest difficulty. On this, already. I wanted to do this. I was told about this. I wanted to, but I don't have my own stack of grid paper, and no one ever answered my ask on like Blue Sky about like if there's a good like program online for like making like grid maps like that. No one ever answered that, and like the ones I saw
No
looked like a perfect fit for me. So we'll make this somewhat easier on myself and like, cause like let's face it, honestly, I was already kind of like leaning away from it anyway, cause it was like we are going to be streaming this. Like doing a fucking like writing my own map was gonna like probably take a hell of a lot of concentration away from the stream and stuff. So we won't do old school mode.
As much as I know you really wanted to.
We are playing on. Oh my. Okay, character generate 4 characters. I'm taking it from here.
You get 4 characters. You can all. I mean, here's the thing. You could just play with 1 prisoner. I don't recommend that.
No, there's no like stupid ass like Etrian 3 ninja builds where like you just go through with the one single character and it just completely erases boss health.
Alright, but anyway, very generic game for characterization. I don't think it needs to go too ham. 4 races, 3 classes, humans, very generic. They are all around characters, not really good at anything, not really bad at anything, but they do get more skill points, which will be used for what types of weapons, spells, and skills you want, which are on the right side. Minotaurs are big, beefy lads, a lot of strength, a lot of HP, but their dex and willpower suck. They also have a decrease in accuracy, and they consume more food. I don't know if Etrian Odyssey has a food system. This game does.
That's not... If they ever do food, it's usually just for, like, hey, just have some food for, like, a health boost, or eat it before you go into a dungeon for, like, boosts to your other parameters.
We will get into the food thing when we actually get in the dungeon. Lizardmen. Lizardmen are kind of generic. They just are good with dexterity and bad with willpower. That's pretty much it. They don't really have anything crazy about them, other than a unique trait, if I remember right. But we'll get into traits in a second. Lastly is insectoids, aka Manjis. Yeah, you like your family, Manji?
Oh man, it's been a while. I haven't been to the family reunions in some time.
Insectoids are kind of like the opposite of Minotaurs. They are frail, they don't have a lot of strength, not a lot of vitality, but they are smart and dexterous, and they consume less food. So it's up to you how you want to make your party here. The first 2 in the slot are going to be the ones in the front of the group, and the second slots are the ones in the back of the group, so keep that in mind. I don't really think I need to explain Fighter, Mage, Rogue too much. It's pretty much what you'd expect from an RPG, very generic classes. They're not too into go too hard on what those are like.
Players all close range stuff. Rogue is like...
Yep. Rogue can use daggers for close range or bows and arrows. If you click on them, you'll see their skills on the right, if you click on the classes, so it should swap for you.
Yeah.
So you can see they can use daggers, missile weapons, which means like crossbows and bows and arrows, throwing weapons like shurikens, rocks, stuff like that. And then mages are a little more complicated because they have actual like spells and such that you have to go through down, which gives you your actual like skills you can use down the line. I would say the most generic team comp would be 2 fighters, a mage, and a rogue. I did 2 rogues, a mage, and a fighter, but you can do whatever you want. You could go rogueless, you could go all mages, however fucking you feel like it's best for your team comp. And then figuring out which race you want to do as well is a big thing.
You said the first 2 people are ones who get stuck in the front row, but can I like change that once I'm actually inside?
You can, yes. So like if someone in the front dies and you don't want, and you want someone in the back to get up to melee range, then you can swap that mid-combat.
Alright, first of all, it's me. Or rather, it's not me. It's not Manji.
That is probably the closest to your skin color. Or what the green one also kind of fits you a little bit, but...
I think I prefer this one. Nah, I prefer this one.
Stats are pretty basic. They're not really anything crazy. I will say, stats will never go up via level up. Only your skills will. So whatever you're doing for stats are permanent. Okay. Unless you find items in the dungeon that change it.
Alright, so... Any, like, particular... Like, would you say all the stats, like, are, like, fairly even in terms of, like, usability, or...
Willpower is always good for your mana. That's your energy points. Energy points are both your mana and your stamina, so keep that in mind for melee non-mage characters. Dexterity is pretty much just reload speed. How often can you use actions, and also accuracy. Vitality is just straight up health, and strength is melee attacks. So mages do not give a shit about strength.
Yeah.
Dexterity and willpower are definitely the biggest thing for mages, when I'd say vitality is your third biggest stat. It's really going to come down to your skills, which I'm still trying to figure out for mages how I want to handle your skills.
Yeah, like, I'm curious if this is like a game where like it's better like hard focus on one school of magic, or if it's better like kind of like mix and match a little bit. So.
I would say focus and then mix and match. Spellcraft and staff defense are really nice, so usually I would say focus on one school of magic, and then either spellcraft or staff defense, and then down the line, if you want, focus on another school. I spoiled you a little bit on it, but Earth Magic sucks. Do not pick Earth Magic. It is terrible in this game. So many enemies, especially early game, are
Earth Magic is the one that deals with poison.
Yep, and you face a lot of undead in this game, and they are all immune to poison.
Fire.
Fire's good. Doesn't really become an issue until I'd say towards the end of the game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, so you see naturally armored, there are some traits that are unique to races.
It looks like there's literally only 2 that are like race specific.
Yeah. Lizardmen for some reason do not have... Yeah, we'll pick up skulls down the line, but we'll get to that if you want to have a Minotaur. Like, if you wanted poison resistance, if you were doing Earth Magic, that would be good. That's definitely a build I've done before. Because a lot of the poison magic, it's just, hey, poison gas everywhere. And then just make your characters essentially either super immune to poison or just barely take any damage. Also, the other thing that doesn't change, traits. You will never get new traits, despite how it looks in the fucking trait box at the bottom right. It looks like you should get more traits, but you don't.
That's a little lame. That's a little lame.
I never understood that. Like, it looks like you should be able to get, like, 6 traits per character as you go through the game, but no, you only get 2, which is so weird.
Does attack power +4 also include magic damage?
Yep.
Or...
Yep. If attack power, if anything ever says attack power, that is flat out your attack power. Any damage you do outright. You can also hover over attack power to prove that. It should say it over there. Attack power in your stats.
Wait, it says attack power represents damage output of the character's physical
skill.
Attack.
Oh, is it physical attack? Oh shit, I guess I'm wrong. I've been buffing characters that have physical attack or magic attack.
I mean, I don't see anything that specifically mentions, like, for magic spells, so maybe attack power is just weird and, like, not actually telling you, like, hey, it does also buff magic attack. I think I will pick something else as a just in case. Yeah, willpower is the one for energy and, like... Girls will just do this. Girls will just do skills.
I'm seeing no's on that.
Because I imagine you don't get a whole lot of skill points, and so, like, skill might help.
Skill points you will get. Skill points are what you get through level up.
So I probably... Okay, then we'll just stick with that, then.
Yeah, Minotaurs are kind of stuck as fighters. They have shit dexterity, so they don't make good rogues, and their willpower sucks, so they don't make good mages. So if you want to have a Minotaur on your team, you really can only be a fighter.
Well, I will say I actually did read one thing about this game. I did find out one thing, like, when I read about this game, about, like, one particular, like, funny build. Which is
someone actually building a Minotaur rogue?
Archer Minotaur is apparently a thing.
Oh? Really?
Because I think, like, the thing I saw is that, like, Yeah, Minotaurs have shit accuracy, but, like, I think I remember reading that, like, the thing about bows is that they're always accurate, but their damage still runs off of attack power and strength and all that, so, like, a Minotaur that has, like, incredible, like, strength and damage output, but, like, and, like, combine that with, like, bows not missing, apparently is a good thing. I think I remember reading somewhere. I don't know if that's, like...
Basic missile attacks, like bows and arrows and throwing weapons, can miss. The only attack type that never misses is magic attacks. Magic does not miss. That is a guaranteed hit if it lands.
Bows do miss?
Yeah, because I've used bows before. They can miss. Yeah, the only weapon type that doesn't miss is magic. If you use a magic bolt, like if you use a fireball, for instance, fireball, if it hits the target, it is always hits. I think it is up to you. These are the people you are going to be playing with moving forward, though. If you want to do that silly build, I am all here for it. Also, keep in mind, again, your first two people you're doing are in the front, but you can swap them anyway.
Yeah, let me go ahead and, like...
Are you gonna do, like, one of every race kind of thing?
Yeah, one of every race. I like having, like, one of each class in the Etrian Odyssey games, but since there's only 3 classes here, but 4 races, I'll just do, like, one of each race.
That makes sense. And in terms of the food system, when we get to that, the Minotaur and the Insectoid kind of cancel each other out, because one's not going to be eating his food as often. If you did, like, a team of all Minotaurs, oh my god, you're eating so much food, and that's not good.
Yeah. I just need to decide on, like...
What class you're doubling up on?
Yeah, what class I'm going to double up on.
There's benefits to all of them. Mages, you get 2 different skilled schools of magic. 2 rogues, you get assassination with daggers and bows and arrows. Because really, the thing that I do think kind of is sad is that once you get towards like the middle part of the dungeon, whichever one you're specializing in for rogues for like ranged weapons, you're going to be tossing out the other ones. So it's going to be really sad when, like, if you're using bows and arrows, you find a throwing weapon, you're like, oh, I can't use this. Just leave it there. It's a sad reward sometimes. Yeah. And then obviously double warriors gives you a good front line.
Alright, you told me before that, like, with mages, like, earth magic is garbage, but is there like, any other, like, is fighters, like, unarmed combat sounds, like, funny, but is it just, like, always going to lag behind, like, actual weapons, or...
So there are some weapons that are... Okay, here's the thing. If we're doing... Without going into how secrets in this game works, there are going to be some weapons that are just so much better than unarmed combat if we're getting all of the secrets in the runs, because you get some, like, really good, like, weapons in, like, the latter half of the game. Unarmed combat's okay, I guess. I think at the beginning of the game, unarmed combat is really good.
It sounds like unarmed combat is, like,
shitty weapon.
Consistently okay, but, like... If you are actually good about, like, exploring, then, like, you'll just find better stuff that just completely outpaces it.
I agree with that assessment. It's all around okay, but if you're exploring and you're 100%ing stuff, just pick a weapon type. I would say don't pick a weapon type right away, though, because there are different weapon types, obviously. They have different uses. If I remember right, I'm already forgetting, swords are fast, but deal the less amount of damage. Maces are slow, but deal big damage, but also have an accuracy decrease. And then axes are the middle way, where they deal okay damage and have okay speed.
Alright.
So are you just trying to pick it? Fucking Jake, when he did his test run, he fucking saw that old man, and I guess he showed me, oh god, what the fuck did he show me? He showed me some weird Adult Swim thing, and, like, that guy looked like this bald dude who was killing people in the Adult Swim ad. I can't for life of me remember what it was.
I feel like I should know that. because I watched a lot of Adult Swim, but it's not coming to me.
It was making fun of, the beginning of it makes fun of, those, like, old sitcoms where, like, they show, like, the characters and, like, they're waving at the camera.
Too Many Cooks! Too Many Cooks, yeah.
There you go, thank you. Yeah, Jake said that guy looked like the guy from Too Many Cooks, and I looked at it, and I'm like, son of a bitch. I did not see Too Many Cooks until he sent me that, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching? That was cursed. I had never seen that fucking that skit before, and then I was very much confused. Good old Adult Swim, I guess.
Yup, that's Adult Swim for you.
That guy looks like he fucking needs to be in prison, fuck. And actually, what did you go to? Did you go 2 rogues?
I haven't decided on that one yet. I just want to like finish up on picking like my first 3, and then I'll decide later on like whether I want to like double up on rogue, fighter, or mage.
You'd have to. You don't get to change classes if that's what you're saying. You have to pick the classes like here and now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get any more prisoners once you start the game. Like this is your starting group from start to finish.
Ooh, that's really rough considering what you told me about like how death works in this game.
Like I said, if you're stuck in a hallway that has only one way to go forward, and behind you where the gate closed was the way to revive people, you're gonna have to be going forward. It's not as punishing as you think it is, but there will be moments where you don't have the ability to revive people, and you're gonna have to stick through.
Also, I'm just trying to think of a name right now for some of these people.
Manji, bad with names. I know the feeling. Fuck.
'Cause normally with like Etrian Odyssey, I just kind of like let the ideas come to me, but I'm trying to like speed it up a little bit.
I mean, in the worst case scenario, you can either do generate or you could do. Yeah, these names suck, by the way. Like, what Yulzan? Give me
Sub-Zerel? What is that name?
Sub-Zerel. Also, hi, Red. Name him John Grimrock. No, name the prisoner Red. Red, you're going to prison.
You're going to prison, Red?
Yeah! Red Grimrock.
Red Grimrock. There you go. You're gonna be our fighter, Red, and you're gonna get thrown in front of attacks. Alright, Lizman sounds like they are pretty much meant to be rogues.
Anything but mage, pretty much. I say as I made in my last run, I made a fucking mage version of them.
Thinking about it, rogues don't have anything specifically for like lockpicking or trap spotting or anything like that, huh?
Nope, you're gonna understand why, because the reason I wanted you and Jake to play this is because there is a big focus on puzzles.
Ooh.
Yeah, any chest or thing we're gonna find in this is not something you lockpick. It's gonna be, hey, here's a riddle to the right of the chest. Solve the riddle and do that riddle's answer, and boom, you get the item.
Oh, I don't like the fact that like all of like the rogue shit like all requires like 4 for like the. Well, I guess like dodge is different, but almost all of them require like 4 for first level ability. I feel like all the other classes are like, yeah, just 2. That's fine.
I think it's because Rogue has the biggest, the class Rogue has the biggest skill ceiling. Assassination, if you notice backstabbing, double damage on attacking enemies from behind. We'll get why that is actually really difficult, especially later down the line. Woo boy.
All right.
So you're doing double Rogue by the looks of it, then.
I think I still want to see about, like, I might fuck around with the, like, I'm thinking I might fuck around with the, like, Minotaur Archer, because, like, I swear I'm remembering that was a thing.
Listen, I'm all for the meme builds just to see how well you do. I'm just making sure you are 100% aware that, and we'll keep reminding you, this is who you are stuck with for the entire run. There's no respecking. God, I forgot how old the Wiz was. Like they say the Lizardmen are like the outcasts, and essentially like I know they're like more like Argonians, but they're like the Khajiit of the Legend of Grimrock universe. But man, they all look so fucking old. They look like old men who should be like sitting around a campfire, like trading spells or some shit. Or like they're like a council of like mages, but no, they're the thieves technically.
Yup.
Like, I can also see them being fucking in Star Wars. Like, they also give a little bit of Star Wars vibe for some of those portraits. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm sure it didn't need that much explanation. Evasion is percentage based on how likely you are to dodge attacks. You either dodge the attack in full, or you take all of its damage, while protection just minuses from the damage.
Yeah, but it's not like 100% OJ where like you get to roll dice and pick like which one.
I will say, for those who are interested in this game at all, when we get into it, despite a game being super fucking old, there is so much Steam Workshop, like, actual, like, dungeons. It's kind of insane. Like, even if you beat the main game, there's so many custom-made dungeons that are in the workshop. Like, you have this game for fucking ever. And it also has a pretty easy dungeon maker as well. It is not multiplayer yet. I'm going to be pretty much walking Manji through this game since I have played this a few times, and Manji is the master of dungeon exploring games.
I played one dungeon crawling series, but I've played it so much I've forgotten what it's like to not have played it.
So think of this, Red, as like how me and Jake do
Herazard?
Herazard! Dude, I'm telling you, they 100% looked up random fantasy name generator and were like, yo, let's just use this to generate our names. Lochinzard.
Quakazard.
Dude, that sounds like someone's weird Charizard OC.
Half of these sound like Charizard. It's a Zard. Like, you can't put Zard at the end of something and not just, like, invoke Charizard.
What the fuck is that?
God, that reminds me. Oh God, that reminds me of, like, I don't know. I don't remember if, like, so, like, we watch a lot of TRG. You remember Super Genius? Whenever he would play, like the few occasions they had, like, Super Genius on playing Smash Bros. Game, he always had, like, the weirdest fucking name for his, like, character. It was like, Yois. You remember that one?
I remember more of Super Genius from the
Resident Evil 5 playthrough.
No, yes, that. Also the Battletoads.
The infamous Battletoads playthrough.
Yeah, the race. I don't think it was Super Genius who screamed, was it? One of them? Oh, they all screamed.
Oh yeah, Super Genius was the one who, like,
really
lost his mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he lost his mind at the snakes. Wait, even this is his name!
I co-winned.
I
win too.
It's like all the wise to make it look like look like a slurry of, like, consonants.
Developers, when they're making an Ace Attorney character's name, I can win. Oh my god, wait a minute. I could so totally see that being like a gambler's name or something. Ico Wind. Damn it, Red, you fuck. Yep, exactly. I can win.
I can win. Oh
Does
god, what
Ike
is...
can win fight for his friends?
Oh no, I'm trying to think of like what would be like an Ace Attorney ass
God.
name for like a lizard man.
We have been on this fucking character creation for 40 minutes.
Fuck.
Not to say that's not unheard of. Like how many people fucking get stuck on character creations in
There you
any
go,
RPG?
Lizard man.
I hate that so much. Oh, that's so dumb. Anyway, who's your fucking Minotaur gonna be? Oh, yeah, you said you wanted to do Rogue and then missile them.
I want to fuck around with... Oh my god, you only get 1 skill point.
Yep, because Minotaurs have extremely high strength and vitality for what their starting is. I think maybe get his dexterity up so they can negate that accuracy penalty.
The thing is, like, if I'm right from what I've been reading, then, like...
Maybe it is just melee then. Alright.
It might just be
It
melee.
does say specifically melee.
Yeah, melee combat. So I think, like, if you do Archer...
I just swear I've used ranged weapons and they miss when they hit.
We'll find out.
I'd say just go for it. Yeah, just go for it.
We'll find out and I'll suffer.
It's okay, Manji. We'll suffer together, especially when you get to certain enemies that are in this dungeon that I have alluded to you and I hated playing the game again with. Just fuck.
And, like, the damage of archery does run off of a... Does that run off of strength or dexterity?
No, it's strength. Dexterity is your avoidance, remember? If you hover over it.
Dexterity is avoidance, right. Yeah, I'll just stick with...
Yeah, willpower is your stamina / mana, so willpower is always good for every class. Believe me, in some instances, your mana and stamina is gonna run out like a motherfucker.
Ah, what do I name a Minotaur? Not me just being... Because, like, I think Minotaur, I just immediately think of Marsh, so now I'm just thinking, like... Marsh, because, like, you've never seen him. He's, like, a SMT content creator. He's, like, covered a whole bunch of, like, older SMT games. And, like, the big thing about older ones is that they all center around, like, a particular story, digital devil story. And, like, the big thing about that is that you wind up in a tower and you have to kill a Minotaur, like, progress, and so, like, that happens a lot! So he talks about a lot in, like, his videos. It's pretty funny. Minotaur name.
I don't think I even know any like Minotaur VTubers either. So like I can't even be like, ooh woo, name them this.
I feel like there is a Minotaur VTuber, but like it's probably just like a cowgirl.
That's the thing. I was trying not to think just a cow person. It doesn't really work. Fuck, I don't even know. I don't know that one. It'd just be basic and just be like Taurus. I swear I could think of a few different anime or RPGs where they just name a Minotaur character Taurus or something.
That's too generic. We're gonna go generic, it needs to at least be silly.
Yeah, what is it? Buggy's gonna just be bothering me this entire stream because he is very touch-starved today. We had a plumber come to the Lamp Association and I had to put Buggy in the bedroom so that way he didn't bother the plumber. He did not get head pats or anything today. He's been ever since now that it's late at night and the plumber is long gone because the plumber was at the fucking house for like 5 hours, which is so annoying. Buggy's like, I want attention. Give me attention. Yeah, I know. Come up. You're gonna want me to hold you for a little bit. Hi. Just imagine a lamp holding a cat. I don't know how well that fits in your mind's eye, but imagine it. You are not naming it Mini. Okay.
Manalo. Minotaur plus
like...
Apollo. Why the fuck not at this point?
You want to come up and then you immediately want to go down. Alright, I'm just making sure you used everyone's skill points. And oh, hold on. You don't have. You still need your stats, Manji.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. It was just the 1 point. Okay.
Just the one single point. Oh, let's actually get to the game now. Mount Grimrock!
Mount Grimrock.
Towering spire.
Towering. Oh, you want to read?
You read. You're
towering spire looms above the clouds. Where the rock that stood tall for ages, long in the history of men have been written, is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. Ah, just like my trash bin. Fucking, I forget it, or my attention span, honestly. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. There's not going to be that much reading in this, to be fair.
I imagine it's like all at the start.
4 prisoners bound by heavy... A lot of the plot you have to find for yourself. All prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of a terrible treasonous deeds. But by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. None of those look like minotaurs, bugmen, or lizard people, but alright. The final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are all at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they plunge down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. Will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock?
There you go, Legend of Grimrock. There's your story. Get to exploring.
Yeah, no, any other story Manji's gonna have to find, so so get used to that. Will Manji figure out the story? Who fucking knows?
First time playing Grimrock! Oh yeah, it is.
No, you're gonna actually read the tutorial? Yeah, definitely manage your team right now. Oh god, that's a little... Ooh, those are some frames.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
Not that bad for me, but I imagine for...
Nah, it has some moments on my end. Hydrate! I'll hydrate. Thank you, Lilith. This game came out in, I want to say, 2012.
2012, yeah, I think. Choose your fate.
It's
perish
old.
in the cell, or pick up the torch. Well, guys, get comfortable. I guess we're dying.
Yeah, you're living out your sentence here, Manji. Be a good boy and just fucking die. Even though there's no skulls here or anything. No bodies, no nothing.
He thinks down this great.
Probably the next floor.
Ooh. New floor? You gotta get there.
There are 12 floors, technically 13 in total. Okay, Manji said fuck the torch.
You can just throw the torch?
Yes, you can throw literally anything. If you want to have a character equip a torch, you put it in one of their open hands. It doesn't matter who. Does not matter who.
Torch is close enough to magic staff, right?
You have to get used to interactivity, Manji, by clicking on items.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to figure something out with that, I think. But Manji also is the lesser of the two in terms of internet.
Yeah, funny enough, it's not running that horribly on my end, so it might be a Discord
really
thing.
Bad for me.
Yeah, cudgel.
Yep, your first melee weapon. It is a mace.
Look at that man taking this torch.
You didn't want to pick up the stuff from earlier?
Stuff?
So if you... Yeah, you didn't see the stuff on the ground? No, you passed. No, you passed it again. No, Manji, you passed it again. The fucking dead end.
Oh, that's the stuff to be. Peasants breaches.
So if you want to access an inventory, left click on a portrait. Everyone has their own unique inventory.
Peasant's tunic, protection +2.
So yes, everyone also has a weight load that is determined by their strength. So also keep that in mind. You will have to equip it to, you know, the pants, chest, etc. Weight load is on the. Yeah, there you go.
Here you go, Red. Have some clothes.
Oh my God, Red, you're no longer naked.
I don't like the fact that all the rest of us are naked, apparently.
I also will say, friendly tip, you only need 1 torch out. Having additional torches out does nothing.
Where'd it go? It should be in his
right there, top left.
Oh. It didn't
Did
really
it
like
blend
the
in that
inventory.
well?
Yeah. Blends in a little too well. Everything here kind of blends in
Rock!
too well. Rock! Give it to the minute. Give it to Manalo. That's a pressure plate.
Lizard, man. I take it Red was not paying attention when Manji was naming that character. Understandable.
Our first puzzle.
Oh man, what do you gotta do, Manji? Good
oh,
job.
Man,
wow, you fucking solved that so much faster than Jake. Holy shit.
Damn.
Jake a fucking second. Jake a second to fucking figure that out. He didn't know he could fucking put stuff down, and I was so sad about that.
That's like weird and different for like, at least for me. I don't know. I imagine Jake doesn't have a whole lot of dungeon crawling game experience.
Fair. Rock's your first throwing weapon, by the way, so they are good for throwaway puzzles. But they're also your first throw weapon. So if you want to throw rocks at monsters when we meet some, because fun fact, yes, there are monsters in this game. Hoo boy.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, Manji is doing way better. Fuck.
I feel like I should be able to interact with this chain somehow, but I guess not.
Nah, there's a lot of stuff that's just decoration, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You'll know when something's interactable for the most part.
I need a key. Loose rock!
Loose. What could it be? Oh my god, you found that real quick, too.
I feel like I'm gonna get trapped.
No, not yet. Oh, yeah, no, the frames definitely really slow down sometimes.
You want me to try to like see about like changing a setting for like streaming to you?
That's up to you. What do you have the streaming quality at, Manji?
I think it's like 720 but 60 FPS.
Fuck you are at 720? I thought you were maybe at 1080 and that's why.
Yeah, it's 720, 60 FPS. I could try like knocking it down to 30 FPS, but
sure. See if that helps a little bit. I just want to that way it's a little bit viewable for everybody.
Yeah.
I was admittedly not certain if I wanted to even do streaming on my end and just see if I could just help Manji on his end. It's a little better. Not by much, but still. Yeah, you run headfirst into that wall. Hey, look!
What the fuck?
It's escargot!
I don't like the very like 3D textured enemies.
You don't like that? Does that actually scare you?
It looks so weird. I feel like I need to keep my eye on it. I feel like it's like maybe it's just because like when I think like enemies like visible on the map, I just immediately think of like Etrian Odyssey FOEs.
You're gonna have to get used to the monsters being in that style. So you put that, so for throwing weapons, you would put it in their hand, and then you would right-click. Because right-clicking is how you attack. You right-click on a hand, and that is how you attack.
Oh, this is a much different battle system than
I was waiting for that, because I think you were expecting turn-based, weren't you?
Yeah, I was expecting like a turn-based game. I don't like the fact I just saw something moving back there. Oh my god.
Yeah, they move!
Mm-mm.
No, right. Okay, that works too. It does have a range, Manji.
Ow.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Will he go back if I...
He is a snail. He is a very slow lad.
How do I get the...
Right click on the hand, like your cudgel. Manji, you're about to get trapped. Uh-oh. Manji behind you.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you
okay, I'm learning.
You.
What do you mean can't reach?
Backhand
that's missed.
I would focus on killing that one. You need to get the fuck out of the situation.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is not a good start.
Okay, I'm learning! I'm learning! Yep, that's my Minotaur dead already. Oh my god, what do you mean can't reach?
So backline can't reach. You're gonna have to give them ranged weapons. Hey, run, get the fuck out. You need to back up. Holy
Not that I think I can really, like...
So now that you have open space, you're gonna have to learn how to dodge, which is attacking in between attacks and, like, outmaneuvering them. You're gonna need to learn that, because that is the main gimmick of this game. I will admit this. I was still kind of hesitant to play this game for this exact reason, just because combat can get very intense, and you're also moving the camera around a lot. So that is a dagger. I don't know if you wanted to make your other rogue into stabby stab. I figured you would.
Yeah, the lizard rogue is supposed to be like a stabby guy. That was the idea.
That would be good on him.
So do I just have to try like get past all that with like a dead Minotaur, or is there like some way?
You won't be able to revive the Minotaur for a little bit, but you can hit R to rest. Your characters will go to sleep, but you are vulnerable while you sleep. I hope those Escardo don't come and fuck you up. Alright, I think you're good. And then you can hit R again to get out. There you go. So your Minotaur is dead until you get it to a resurrection spot. But you're gonna have to... They creep you out, huh?
They kind of creep me out, I'm gonna be real.
The first enemy. No, right click. And then you can move around when they're not doing anything. You're gonna have to get used to moving around, Manji, while you're fighting them. It's all about camera work. Yeah, you gotta get used to that dodging. There you go.
Yeah, that's something I really need to get used to, boy.
That's food! That is a snail slice. There is two types of food. Heavy food and snack food. Snack food barely fills up your food meter, but they weigh less. Heavy food, like the snail slice, will fill it up to max. But they are a lot heavier. Food, you're gonna have to keep track of. If a ally is starving, they miss more often, they get stamina less often, and they also they also deal less damage. So it's just a big penalty. Yeah, you're I didn't think you would find these that scary. I wasn't sure what how you felt.
I'm trying to get used to this
horror aspect. So Manji, A and D should let you move side to side. So you don't always have to use Q and E to move to change your POV.
Oh my god, please.
I do apologize if the camera work throws anyone else off. It is something to get used to. I will say if you get easily nauseous, this is definitely not a game for you at all. Alright, now make sure you pick up his food.
Yeah, he dropped food?
I think he should have dropped food.
Did I kill him over the grate so it dropped down to the grate?
Oh, he might have. If you did, yeah, that is possible.
Oh yeah.
It's
Also, where's my map?
Items. Hit M. Or no, sorry, tab. Tab.
Tab, okay.
There.
I miss...
There's your map. It does do it based on the tile. So if there's literally a single tile you did not step on, it does not add it to the map. No, Red. I wish they were, because I think Legend of Grimrock would be so much more fun if this was a full-on, like,
oh my god, please.
Oh my god, why am I blanking? Roguelite. I wish it was full roguelite, but that's why I said there is so many Steam Workshop dungeons that you would not, if you beat the main story, you would have so much content on the side that you could play. There is so much good amount of content in this game. You will not run out of content after. Bug still wants attention. Alright, so let's talk about the two things I wanted to say first off. Secrets. Secrets are all over the fucking place. Specifically, always look at walls, and if you remember that secret button you found earlier, Manji, that was for that key, those are all over the place. Always look for walls and find those secret little buttons. They're typically in the same spots, so you always want to look in generally the same areas. Each wall type, as you go deeper and deeper down the dungeon, has only 3 spots a secret button is located in. You will have to get used to that. They will only be on walls that do not have something on the wall. So like walls with chains won't have a secret button, torch walls, so forth. They will not have the buttons.
Alright, so if I can identify like what stuff is like, yeah, this doesn't have a secret because it has like shit on it.
I don't know how hard you want me to go on the secret hints for you. Like, if you want me to say, like at the end of a floor, do you want me to say, like, oh, here's how many secrets you missed? Or if you get, like, to a certain point, do you want me to be like, oh, hey, you missed a secret back there? I don't know how much hand-holdy you want me to be with that.
Let's try to avoid hand-holding for now.
I will say, at the very least, I noticed you were trying to learn how to do spells. Spells are based on your magic ability. So you're trying to go, I think, fire magic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, fire magic.
So your fire magic, I think, is not high. Oh, no, you have the ability to cast a spell, but you have not found the scroll for a spell. When we get an actual scroll for a spell...
Alright.
Yes. Kinda. I'm putting emphasis on kinda. You need to find the scrolls. But we'll get to that when you find your first scroll.
Did I find a key at any point?
You had a key, but I think it was for the previous room. You also have those pants. Red has an extra pair of pants. Red, why are you hogging all the pants?
Stop hogging the pants, Red!
Other people want to have fucking coverings. Fuck.
We need to give Lizard Man some pants. Look at this poor pantsless Lizard Man.
Can you imagine fucking walking on this cold, hard rocks, fucking 2 fucking feet? Alright, here's the thing about torches. They run out.
Oh.
You'll notice the symbol.
Okay.
So you'll notice the symbol is different and the light is a lot less useful.
Those pits, something needs to fly. Aha!
Oh, here's a key. Yeah.
Okay, ow.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't fly, what can?
Yeah, there you go.
We're fine.
So, so I will say, for pits, most of the time, they're just there to hurt you, and, like, they're for traps. Other times, falling down pits is not a bad idea, because there can be secrets in pits. They do take you down to the next floor, by the way, so when you were down in that pit, you were technically on level 2.
Oh, that would have been hell to actually map out.
Yep. So that's listen. There you're gonna get lost because you're gonna find that teleporter you walked into could have teleported you to like a different place on floor 2 as well. If in some cases, hey, look, some pit root bed.
Pit root
and a rock. I got a rock. Whatever the fuck that meme is from, I can't remember.
I got a rock.
What is it from? I hear
Charlie Brown.
I hear the voice on.
It's Charlie Brown. When he's dressed up as a
Charlie
ghost.
Brown. Fuck. I don't remember. Man, I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't watch Charlie Brown growing up, but like I didn't watch it as much as other people I feel like my age did. Like if there's 2 things I had the ability to watch but I never watched, it was the Muppets and Charlie Brown. I would maybe watch Charlie Brown during the holidays. That's about it. Want to sniff the cards, Buggy? I've been like playing with my magic cards. It's like my fidget spinner this whole time.
I don't like that wall back there.
What you like about it? He just wants to come say hi. Got no eyes. I would save often, by the way. You can save at any point in time by hitting escape. Oh, also, one thing about torches. Even if they go out, so if your torch goes out, you can still put it on a wall, and it will be full sight for it. So if you put that torch on there, it will be as if... Yep, so if you have like a dead torch and you want to just put it on a wall so it at least, you know, lights up an area, there you go.
Alright.
They will never run out while they're on the wall sconces. I will say, I feel like this game has a horror element to it, because you can always hear the stuff wandering around.
I can see
Yeah, you can see that over there. If you do the hold right click and move, you can get your camera in a nice angle to where you can kind of see a little bit better in some angles.
Yeah.
Well, you know something's off to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God!
Hope you like mushrooms.
I do not care for mushrooms. That's the only key I picked up before, or...?
Man, I honestly could go for like a mushroom on pizza right now, or like mushroom on a burger.
Hey, over here! Oh God!
Yeah, you got ambushed.
That work?
Well, no, they have to stand on top of it. They won't just walk into a pit. Keep in mind, if they do drop down, you will not get any loot if they had any. That includes the food. You'd have to drop down to actually get it. Oh, okay, never mind. He locked himself up in there. All right, why the fuck did you do that? It's like, let me out. Let me out. I just want to nibble on you. I'm really shocked you don't like the snails.
I'm really shocked. I don't like the realistic 3D model snails.
It's not. Listen. You're gonna deal with my worst fear in a couple floors if we do continue this. So fuck.
See ya. I love that too much.
You love just dropping them. He's coming, Manji.
Too early.
Yeah, way too early on that one. Those things are big, though. I get it. Also, hey Jake, how you doing? Jake, were you also scared by the snails, Jake? Oh, he's not. He's just saying, I don't want to fucking fight you. Come on, stab him. Or not.
Come on, where's my attack? That now comes out.
Not exactly, but they are intimidating. A little bit. Listen, I've said it before, I'm gonna have to like walk away whenever Manji does certain enemies.
I'm gonna be flying solo after
It's like floor 3, I think if I remember right, is the worst floor for me. All that is on that floor.
Floor 3 becomes a solo playthrough.
Not fully solo, fuck.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have to be like, hi chat, I'm not gonna engage in this. Hey, you can go try to get through that door, or you can try to see what the other way is. Time for more escargot.
Let's not for now. And
I'm glad you went this way. What was that?
I didn't actually check out this room yet, did I?
Lamp replaced by Buggy for floor 3. Yep, so here's the thing. I said kinda. Once the spell scrolls ingredients never change. So on repeat playthroughs, if you start with fire magic and you just fucking remember that, bam, you know how to cast the spell. You do not need it in your inventory. You literally just, now that you know what fireball is, you can just remember that rune when you go to cast, and you're good. So right click on your one of your hands, Manji, like you did previously, and then do that, and then type the. There you go.
Hey, nice.
So for all intents and purposes, the scroll is now useless, but it is there for a reminder for you. Also, Dawn!
Yo, Dawn. They was looking different than when they aren't talking. Yes, they do, huh? Hello, Jake. It might.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
it. Looking. I'm worrying about it, and I'm looking. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. I wish I could change it so you couldn't change that, you fucker. That's such bullshit.
Have fun looking forward to that being like every single time in every single Infernax part, by the way.
God fucking damn it. Jake, you fucker, I'll take up so much room. You little fucking asshole. I'm respectful to you, Jake. I don't put State Farm. I should, though. Are you just gonna drop him? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Gotta face my fears.
I can't get over that. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that on the fly, by the way.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Dude, I love this game. I love that. You have to be so quick with it. It's absolutely fabulous.
Right,
I really do appreciate this game.
Blue gem. Oh, I already know what this is for.
Do you though?
Hey,
look at that.
Or not. I thought I was gonna have to like throw it through the thing to like hit the other pressure plate, huh? Alright, I don't know what that's for then.
Taking all the walls. Will you figure out the puzzle? Because this took Jake, I think, like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, I know. I was right. I just need to, or not.
That went a little too far.
Yeah, I went a little too far,
I'll say it to Jake. Same thing I said to him to you. It's not. You don't overthink it. It's actually really simple.
The hell do I hit that other pressure plate? Oh, what the fuck?
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you can put items in front of you one space ahead, even through grates like that. So that's why I say don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's actually not that bad.
Now on to the next little issue. Oh. That's what you're for.
It's his eyeball! You just need to find the other eyeball now.
I was just gonna find the other one.
My
brand!
My brand! Ooh. Baked maggot!
Ugh.
And you got that off the ground too. Who knows how long that's been there?
I don't want to imagine. Sandals!
He's here to help you with your runes. Yep, loincloths make you bad at magic, but give 1 to attack power. Enchantment. First thing I think of whenever I hear the word sandal now. I still find it funny you already lost a character. But it's fine. We'll get them back. We'll get them back eventually.
Yeah, this had to get used to playing the game. Kind of just got thrown into like a room with a bunch of snails. Wasn't quite
That's what
aware of how to actually fucking fight back. It's fine.
You're good. I knew you were gonna get tricked up by the combat. I still recommend you save, by the way, because the auto saves are only happening when you get to the spots that you can resurrect at. So save often. Will Manji suffer your fate? I do not remember what your fate was, Jake, to be completely honest.
Alright. I feel like there's gotta be a secret in this room somewhere.
I don't remember where the fuck you are.
We're in like this little room down here.
Okay. This game does make you paranoid after a while when it comes to secrets. I will give you that. I get so paranoid whenever when I'm replaying again. I was like, wait a minute. I swear there was a secret around here. Wait, there's a hint for this area.
Yeah, this
did I ever use the hint?
There is kind of like a way and like kind of like.
You can leave notes on tiles if you want to like remember stuff. If you click on a spot and then you can type. Yep, there you go.
It feels like a place. Maybe it's just this doesn't help. This feels like it's supposed to like mark this like area as like something special or different. Somehow it's
like you wish you could like leave like a physical mark when you're not in the map kind of thing. Is that what you mean?
Not quite. I'm definitely scanning these walls trying to see if there's any more like loose stones.
Like, I'm glad I made you paranoid because it is a big thing. Yeah, how's that like darkness vision seeing you working for you?
Darkness. I've already been all the way around here, so next stop is mushroom.
Yeah, next stop is the thing you're pushing off. The mushrooms.
Mushroom Town.
Mushroom dance, whatever will they be? Because Ash has got that in my head.
You fireball! Where'd you go?
Well, the mushroom cometh. It's a lot of AI as you get used to the enemies. A lot of them do play differently. Some enemies are very smart about their movements. Other ones can move sideways and so forth. You'll have to get used to that as time goes on. Like, these guys are just snails, but a little faster.
Or deer cap?
Kinda.
Yep. Just more...
That's more food.
Eat.
More nom-noms. You have to get, like I said, you gotta get used to the food. I do believe these guys do have an elemental weakness to fire. They are also your first enemy that is not fully immune, but they have resistance to poison. So already you meet up an enemy that has resistance to poison. Poison. How do you suck ass?
Poison. It's an element.
It's a shitty element. You are out of mana, my friend.
Out of energy.
Yep. Remember, blue is your mana / stamina. So keep that in mind. Mages go through mana a lot faster than warriors and everyone. Ooh, more food.
More mushrooms.
A grim cap, but I want a happy cap.
Oh, alright. Keep looking at these.
It doesn't matter which one you right click on, both of them will do an attack, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Uh-oh. About to get surrounded though. Ah. Oh god! They're doing a lot more damage.
Well, I'm glad. This is why I told you to save, so I'm glad I did.
Yeah. Yeah. And
well, I think we're about to get our first death. Yep.
Tore myself like a dumbass.
Gotta get used to positioning, because it is gonna be a big thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, it's you, Don. Are you a mushroom? Don, are you shrooms? Do we smoke you yet? Do we smoke Don? Is Don the new like drug on the market? Crinkly
smoke
mushroom.
that Don.
I mean, I would make a joke about how Don's videos might as well have been fucking drugs when I was in high school.
Damn.
Fucking, oh my god. Notifs on, like, ready to watch whatever fucking came on. Oh goodness. Anyway, that's enough, me glazing Don. It's not like I do that with these fuckers all the time. That happens when I get into multiplayer games, I get smoked. Don, we should play Marvel Rivals so you can get smoked.
No, don't do that to poor Don. Wait, I moved away.
Yeah, some of them are finicky with the movements. I think it's when the animation happens, when the hit happens. I don't know. I can't say I know precisely what counts as when you're about to get hit. I think I said it earlier, but they do move around when you are resting, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, but as long as I'm like far enough away.
Yeah. So if you like rested like right now, like that guy would.
Yeah, like he would be attacking me. I imagine I wouldn't be resting for very much longer.
Nope.
Like.
No, you accidentally clicked the wrong thing. I will say be careful on the fizzles, because they do use mana even when it fizzles.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're memorizing those spells and not, like, mass clicking. Like I said, this game can be brutal. This game can be very brutal. It very much expects you to learn as you play.
Oh yeah, I'm learning.
I will say, now that I finished Dungeon Meshi, this does give me big Dungeon Meshi vibes.
Oh yeah.
Because you are gonna be eating monsters. That's not even like a question. A lot of the monsters in this game are things you can eat.
Come on.
About to be fucking Leos over here, just cooking up everything.
It's more Senshi, but.
Okay, listen, they both do it in all fairness.
That's true.
Yeah, he came over to say hi. I don't know if that was the one from earlier. I think this is the one that got you grouped up. I think so.
Yep. Get over here so I can blast you. So I don't have to worry about your stuff falling into a hole.
Get the food. I think your food should be good. I don't notice the hunger symbol in any character, so you should be fine.
Oh god, yeah, I was just thinking, like, told me before about, like, the hunger thing, so I was like, I was wondering when I was gonna, like, come into play, I was wondering if, like, first stage was, like, they, like, waved
Well,
that
the good news
foil.
is the person who's gonna eat the most food in your adventure is currently dead. So.
Yeah.
You got your eyeball. What's that?
What is that?
Something moves in the distance. Time to look around. What changed? Look at that.
Huh. Even though.
Secret! So you don't have anything to do with those just yet. I would keep those around, because those will be very useful. A dagger. It's better than your kniff. Dual daggers, unfortunately, does not do anything. I wish it would. It does not. Oh, fuck. I choked on air. Fuck. So I would imagine this is very different from what you expected.
Yes, this is very different than what I expected.
Different in a bad way or different in a kind of good way? Before you put that eyeball in, I would recommend saving. I'm gonna be nice with points I worry you will die in and lose a lot of progress. So I will at least help you out with that, because I don't want you to die when you haven't saved in a while, and you're gonna lose a lot of progress. I feel like you'd be very mad about that. First boss, baby. Oh.
Oh God!
Here's your first unique enemy, the undead soldier. He takes less damage from the front from melee attacks. Not that much, but he still does. He also attacks very fast, so do not let him get hits on you. You can see how fast that attack was, too.
Oh my God, and he like...
Yeah, he attacks very fast, so you're gonna have to really get used to that timing.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Ooh,
Alright,
shield.
good things about these guys. You get shields. Shields give avoidance, not protection for some reason. I still don't understand that. Spears are good. They are long-distance weapons, so anyone who is in the back line can use a spear to attack in the front.
Oh, but I'm guessing that if I give it to my mage, you can't use Fireball.
Yeah. Yes, because you don't have an open hand open to cast spells. You only need one open hand to cast spells. So you can give him the spear if you want. Remember, maces have the accuracy penalty when you're using them. So that's the downside. You want more power, but less accuracy, or the spear, which is... The spear doesn't fall into any category. It is just a basic weapon. Yeah, I know. The fact that shields are evasion is so weird. I don't know who thought that was the good idea, but I mean, okay.
Yeah,
I guess the logic.
Yeah, I don't understand, like... I can understand that in, like, a game that doesn't have protection, but, like, that feels wrong. Like, this game.
You know, what I can think of is the logic is, like, you're parrying, so that's technically avoiding, I guess?
Yeah.
Also, you are now officially past where Jake was, because Jake died to that motherfucker. And that's where he stops.
Didn't Jake start, like, a week before me?
I don't think he's played it since then.
Oy.
I want Jake to keep playing it, 'cause it's a good game.
Doors of iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors. Gain access, look carefully for small details, and use your wits.
That is, aka there is an iron door on every single level. They are arguably the hardest puzzle to figure out on those floors. Arguably. I'm sure somebody out there who's played these games is probably like, well, excuse me, on floor 3, the iron door is actually really simple. They also have great rewards.
Ooh,
you have a wand. That will buff your magic damage, and also gives you, I believe, more mana as well. You have to equip it, though.
Required skill spellcraft 1! Ah!
Yep.
Magical staff is a potent weapon wheel, but that's a scroll. What?
That's just your hint about how staffs work. So you can, when you get the ability to wield that staff, you will be able to cast magic from it. But you need to upgrade your spell crafting, my friend.
Oh. We haven't even leveled up yet.
Nope.
Oh my god.
You have not.
Oh my god, my Minotaur isn't getting experience points the whole time. Well,
that Minotaur's gonna be behind. Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Well, here's the good news. You found your resurrection spot.
Ooh.
There you go. That is also the only way you are going to quote-unquote autosave. These do respawn. When the blue light is gone, you cannot use it. They do come back after a while, but they made it so I think it's like a 5-minute timer to when you can use those to resurrect. 5 minutes in game. So you can't abuse them.
Alright.
Well, you can abuse them, but like just use them sparingly because the timer. All right, well your torch is burnt out.
Probably fine for now.
Another scroll.
Restore life. Touch
yeah,
gain health and restore life. Yep. All right.
Yep. Just more hints. I know I'm explaining it ahead of the scrolls, and I probably could just leave you to
fine.
do it.
Ew, scroll of poison cloud. That sounds like garbage.
Yep, that is. It leaves a poison cloud in front of you. That poison cloud will linger for I think a minute. It will damage enemies and allies, aka you. So if you walked into your own poison cloud, that's on you.
Ew. Alright, don't walk into the far cloud.
Alright, so I asked it earlier, how do you want me to do with like secrets and stuff? Do you care at all? Like what are we doing? Because you're at the end of floor 1. That was the first floor.
Well, chat, what do you think?
Chat, how want me to do secrets? We're Manji or chat.
Is Lamp just telling me at the end of the floor? Are we waiting until the end of the game?
Because I'm also not going to handhold and be like, yes, there is a secret here. But I will say there is one floor we will get to eventually where it is literally so short that you enter the floor, you exit the floor. But if you get the secret to enter that floor is like massive. So there is going to be a floor where if you're not looking for secrets, you will miss an entire floor. Like that's how heavy the secrets are at times.
Oh,
that's why, like, I don't mind telling you, like, hey, there's a secret near here, but I'm only doing it if you allow it.
I'm thinking I probably should have like marked off the spots where I found the secrets, so that like if we do decide to go back for them, I know like which areas I've already been through.
Up to you. We can figure it out in the future, but at the very least, you have finished your first floor, so that is at least the good news.
We'll figure it out in the future.
Time for floor 2, which I don't remember what the name of it was, because each of them have different names.
Just go down the stairs backwards. Oh my god, if you turn your head, it, like, makes you go through. Yeah. That's weird.
That will kill you in some situations if enemies are trying to come up the stairs. It's fucking awkward. Alright, floor 2 is called... I don't remember what the fuck it's called. If you hit tab, it'll tell you what the name of the floor is. Each of the floors have different names.
Old tunnels.
The old tunnels! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. Anyway.
We need to get this Minotaur some experience points.
Yeah, you really need to. Remember, he can use that spear because he's in the back row.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to him.
There you go. You can destroy those, so that if you can either use them as a wall to block enemies, or you can destroy them and open up the areas a little bit.
Yeah.
It's definitely strategies for either or. If you're using like Poison Cloud, for instance, you could like put like tanks in front and just have Poison Cloud, and enemies have to walk through the Poison Cloud. Enemies will not destroy those barrels. They will never do that. Those are only by you.
Yeah. All right.
You don't like looking at it, huh?
I don't like looking at
them. You don't like looking at them.
There's also 2 of them, so I don't want to, like, fight them right now.
I did not expect you to not like the snails. I'm really shocked by that.
They're gross. They're disgusting. I don't like looking at them.
Alright, I'm all here for that. That is fabulous. I have something to kind of look forward to as you meet the monsters we get to fight down the line.
I was not ready for, like, 3D model snails. I don't like it.
You were expecting Etrian Odyssey combat, and
yeah,
it was gonna be like 2D.
Yeah, I was expecting like 2D, like I was expecting like 2D turn-based combat sort of thing. I was not expecting like 3D model snails to like surround me and like bite the shit out of me.
I'm hoping that doesn't turn you off from the game down the line when it gets a little bit harder.
We'll see.
Hearing them makes it scary, right?
Yeah, hearing them kind of like, oh, I don't like that. Double.
I will admit, maybe I should have been more transparent on that, because I don't know if you were there. I was saying it to Jake when he was playing, but I do consider this game partially a horror game. Just because the sounds, the creatures, the ambiance, it feels like a fucking horror game. There's a dagger if you didn't find the one that was a secret earlier.
Still coes. Our Minotaur does not have any pants yet.
That motherfucker needs some pants!
We've dragged his carcass, or his naked carcass, around for too long.
That fucking dude has to weigh so much, too. There ain't no way.
You know, 3 of us, we can probably handle it. Even though
if you
one of
wanna
us is a
eat food,
weedy
by the
little,
way,
like...
No,
I
you're good.
mean...
What were you gonna say?
Especially since one of us is a weedy little, like, insect mage.
One of us, aka not you.
Not me. I'm not a weedy little insect mage.
But you know, if you want to eat food, open your inventory and then you just right-click on any food. Just for future reference, because I noticed some of your characters are getting a little low on hunger.
Okay. Oh, food, yeah. Okay.
There you go. Oh, it's not to max. I guess it's a lot, though. I guess when the snails were always to max, but I guess I'm wrong.
Maybe it's not on hard.
Oh, that's right. You're fucking playing on hard. Fuck. I forgot.
Hee.
I don't think I've ever cared enough to play hard because the game does get brutal down the line anyway. Like, it always feels like it's on fucking hard. Oh, hey, look at these things. A new enemy type.
Oh, God!
They do... Yeah, hey, you're already fighting enemies that do magic. Remember what I said about magic, and it also does damage to everybody.
They kill him?
Yep, you killed him. They are smaller mushrooms, so they do not drop mushroom food.
Asshole.
Only the bigger mushrooms do. They throw them at you. Oh, hey, look, plot.
What? I just rested. Also, oh god, the plot is, computer's not agreeing with plot. ...
Or Jake would say ellipses. What is happening? I'll read this, motherfucker.
You read.
Oh, never mind. This is you, actually. Never mind. I think. I don't actually. It's very. I'm very unsure of who's speaking at some points because your characters don't necessarily talk. So yeah. I'll just read.
You
Collective
read.
dream. ... Oh, I know you. I know what you seek. Look for me down below, and I might help you.
Alright, Gears.
That is one of the ways you are going to get plot. As you go further down the dungeon and you rest, you might have someone talking to you. Or something. Who knows?
Wham! God!
Manji, about to say. You did
swear you were not there before.
Where the mushrooms were. Hello, Baka. How are you? Fucking lamp. Fucking Baka. What you doing here? Playing Legend of Grimrock with Manji, and Manji is currently getting harassed by a mushroom. I'm gonna realize Manji's gonna just hate French food. He's gonna hate escargot and mushrooms going forward.
We've gained levels!
I'm not expecting that with your Minotaur anytime soon. How dare I? How dare you?
Why did not Manji get a level from that? Did he not contribute enough to fighting?
I'm not sure how the leveling works. I just know it's when you're dead. So you get 4 skill points every level. So it does not give you like different ones per level. So just keep that in mind. You will always get 4. So do that as you see. I usually try to time it where I get usually like 1 new level ability every level is usually how I do it. But obviously you can do whatever you want to. Currently, you only have access to maces. I do kind of wish they threw the other weapon types earlier.
I just realized there's not even one for like. There's not even a thing for like lances in like the skills
nope,
here.
Lances.
Oh shoot!
There's only one type of lance in the game. Yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I
you
saw
him, right?
Menuing is not allowed here.
Yeah, lances, there's only one lance in the game, which is the one you have. So they do not get stronger from skills or anything. So keep that in mind. I want to say you'll get a axe next to try out, but I mean, if you want me to reread how axes, maces, and swords are, I can.
I think I remember like swords are like they're like
swords are fast, deal the least amount of damage. Axes are in the middle ground.
I imagine daggers
deal the most damage.
No, wait, no, daggers are daggers for rogue.
Yeah, but in terms of warrior, bases deal most damage but have an accuracy penalty.
That ugly old thing go.
Now. You're paranoid.
Oh, I'm sneaking up on me.
Well, there's all the snails. So the good thing is they can't go upstairs or downstairs, so you are good with that.
Oh, I just realized there's 3 of them in there.
There are 3 of them in there. Going ahead, alright? Alright.
There we
go. There you go. Not Manji got his level up. I would love it if he just fucking snuck up on you right now.
I'm waiting for that. Friends Wizard cast 25 spells.
Oh, you're getting your achievements. Good shit, good shit. You know, I still get a little bit of frame drops every now and then, but honestly, it's definitely more tolerable than it was before.
Yeah. Fortunately, it has to be 30 FPS.
You know, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever actually eaten snail. I have definitely eaten mushrooms. I eat mushrooms quite often, honestly. I actually really like mushrooms. Yeah, for a filthy peasant, Manji. Put on your fucking peasant's cap.
Damn, don't say that to my good friend Red Grimrock.
Red's a peasant. Sorry, Manji. Hate to tell you that. He's not high class.
Oh, I can't believe the lawyer gig didn't work out. Now Red's gotta go back to plowing the fields. Okay, these snails all had to be in this room for some reason. Is this just the room that, like, Wait, is this the room that, like, I, like, dropped all those snails in? Is that why there was 3 in here? Because I think I dropped, like, 3 snails in here. Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you had fallen down that pit, you would have been stuck in this room with all of them.
But I wouldn't have had to go... Wait, but I wouldn't have had to, like, fight that, like, undead guy, wouldn't I?
I've never actually fallen down the pit, so I don't know, actually. I think you would have had a teleporter there if you hadn't unlocked this area. Like on it, like, naturally. There might be some things you do that I have not done or tried, just by how many times I've played this game.
Where is he?
Did he run all the way back the way to the entrance? I guess he did.
Yep.
Yeah, watch out for those fucking poison. Ugh. Oop. Ugh.
So.
Yeah, shit catches up. The fact that it attacks the entire party is rough, and magic does not miss. Unless you dodge it, of course, but...
Compass!
A compass! So yeah, if you were actually doing, like, your map writing, Manji, you have an in-game compass to help you out. It does change corrections in your inventory.
Yeah, that's how you
so if you open your inventory.
That's how you help orient yourself. Ooh, hello.
A machete! You have a sword now. I was wrong, it was not an axe, it was a sword you got.
Once again, scanning the wall, see if there's, like, any sort of, like, secret buttons I can find.
Man,
I feel like
I'm
I
so
should have
happy I
found
made
one
you
by now.
paranoid.
I feel like I should have found one by now.
No, I told you said you weren't sure how you felt about me giving hints with secrets.
We're gonna try to play this without like. We're gonna play this without you like babying me through like secrets and stuff for now.
There'll be some points I feel like I might need to bring up
Alright,
secrets.
give me the spellcraft one. I'm like Jesus, want that?
Yeah, you won't see them for a while, but there are weapons that do require you to have skill points in your stats and your so forth. So yeah, you're gonna have to use that.
Yeah.
So make sure you're right-clicking on the wand when you're casting a spell to get that damage boost.
Yeah.
If you do it on the open hand, it's like you're doing it without a wand. It is a little finicky, but I wanted to make sure I bring that up because I definitely have done that before.
Alright, yeah, I would not notice that in the heat of battle.
You need a key!
Nothing? Still nothing?
A torch.
Shelter left, cells right.
So that's your right, and that's your left.
Shut up! Don't want to hear from you.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? You coming to the cells? I'ma eat you if you come over here.
My light!
Ow, that hurt, buddy. Let me come over here. Let me bite you. Let me bite you. Let me eat you. Yeah, I got a bite out of that little guy named Red. I know his name's Red. Ah, fuck if I know. Come here, let me eat you. Come here, give me food. Yeah, Red, you taste so good. That's
Cook 'em.
shit. Tastes like hot sauce. Yeah, give me that bite. Give me that bite.
Oh, it's throwing knives back. Neat.
Yeah, you do automatically pick them up as long as you don't change anything
Oh,
out
hey.
of your hand.
I don't even need to, like...
That is light armor. So you will lose evasion if you do not have the proficiency for those armor types.
I feel like he's not really evading anything anyway.
Yeah, Red's taking a fucking beating.
No, you need some shirts.
Put on a shirt, motherfucker. Stop showing off your abs. God.
Ooh, that was a pretty good slice.
A nice key. You can see there's something else back there. They look like arrows.
Yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately it looks like I can't reach those. And you fire...
Nope, it can only be anything that is close to you from the adjacent tile.
Yeah. I did not find another key yet, did I?
I don't believe so.
There's not really a whole lot of other places to go, though. Oh, wait, yes, I did.
You must be... Oh, yeah, you did find... I'm sorry. I thought you said another key, like, excluding that one. Oh, Buggy's... Yep, Buggy's doing that. Alright.
Oh, alright.
So you did just put down all of your rocks. If you shift and then left click on a rock, you can change the stacks. So I would pick that up and at least take another rock.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, do an inventory, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I don't want you to throw away like a whole stack of items. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, alright, yeah, that would have thrown me off. Oh, God!
New enemy! It's a bird! The thing about these guys, when they attack, they do lunge a space forward. So if you attack them, or if you dodge them while they do their animation, they will immediately go in that spot, as right there. That is the unique thing about these guys. The flying aspect of them is not going to come into play for a little bit, so don't worry too much about that.
Alright, that wasn't that bad, actually. I can tell my frames are getting a little bit chunkier, though. Hello?
Hey, let me out! I heard you killed my friend. Let me
How
out!
much is allowed inside? What do you mean? Oi! I wasn't done yet.
Let me bite ya! You dropped that dagger, you fool! Now I'm gonna eat ya! I'm gonna get you for food. I'm hungry. I'd eat the dagger, but I don't eat metal. I eat flesh. Ugh. Jeff, I got him! I'll kill him!
This is gonna be the entire playthrough. I'm just gonna do stupid fucking voices and characters for these
Good.
fucking monsters. Oh,
I don't have another dagger.
Ooh, it's chugging a little bit now. That's good to be. No! All these monsters in there. God.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna close out the fucking tab, see if that helps.
Nah, it's definitely on my side this time.
Another rock?
More rocks! Well, hello. Key. That's a bit more like it.
Never underestimate the power of a rock.
Oh god, my torch is going out. Trying to get the boots.
Secret!
Pointy shoes!
Yeah, you got Peter Pan's boot shoes. They give you dexterity and protection. Outright fucking better than the those sandals of yours. Can we have a monster that says, God damn it, Jake. Why? Why do you want me to have a monster that says hang loose, baby? Oh my God, you guys like that voice so much. I will never understand.
We should get
I should have just been the snail and be like,
Hang loose, baby!
hang loose!
God. I should just I should commission someone to draw me doing the hang loose baby pose from him.
You should.
Just fucking so stupid.
Also, I just need to appreciate the
No,
compass movement.
Jake. Fuck. Yes, do that. You do it, motherfucker. You get it for me. I'll get it in the future. I could probably commission Lilith or Emmy. Maybe I'll make that my no, because Emmy makes beautiful art. Maybe. I feel like Lilith would be better with their art style. I feel like Lilith would perfectly do the goofy art style I would think of for that. I'll think on that. I will think on that.
Take some time to think on that.
Now I'm thinking of it do I want it as just a piece of art? Do I want it as an emote, a sticker? All of the above. Oh my God! Altier, thank you for the red. Hello, buddy. I am an apple lampshaped lampkin sentient by a stinky demon. Yes, it is.
I'm not going there
Hope
just
you're
yet.
doing well. I would definitely save Manji.
Enter that grave.
I told you I would warn you when you're gonna hit something. How are we doing today? We were doing good. Manji's first time playing Legend of Grimrock, and he's about to enter thy grave.
Oh boy. I've always said I'll rest when I'm dead.
I would say this is the first, let's say, skill block.
Oh boy.
Get ready, Manji. Oh, hey, look, another one's opening.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hey, another one's opening.
Oh.
I told you it's gonna be rough, Manji.
And I'm surrounded. I'm
Yeah, you gotta kill one of these guys quick.
Oh yeah, this is a
There you
problem. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is rough. Especially since one of them is kind of a mage. Not nearly enough.
All
Okay.
Right. Now you definitely should be fine because it's only you and him now, so you got this. It's always time.
Don't
Better
say
work
that.
than 21st First exploring dungeon crawl RPGs of this ilk. They're immensely memorable one way or another. Exactly, and that's why I love about this game. And why I want my friends now that it was on sale for like $2 during the like fall, autumn sale.
Problem is, both my frontliners are dead.
And I'm glad I convinced at least 2 of my friends to try it out. Manji already owned it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I bought. I already bought it because I bought it like roughly a year ago.
There you go. Hey, Manolo finally got that level up.
Oh.
Your front line kind of dead.
We kind of all ate shit and died.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, an amulet. Roll of ice shards.
Roll of ice
ooh.
shards. Yep. So if you were doing ice magic.
A lot of spears here. Not sure if I need all these spears.
I'll say this much: there are no shops in this game, so you don't have to worry about selling items. So just manage your inventory based on what you need and the weight capacity of them. So if you don't think you need something, I wouldn't worry about holding onto it too much. I would definitely find a way to get back to that crystal if you get a chance.
Yeah. They even get a key from... Oh, what the...
Hey, buddy, you want to let me out of here?
Bye. Oh, God.
Buddy, I'm behind you now. You want to let me out of here?
Yeah, sure, let me just find the key. I think it's back here. Bye.
You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good for now.
I know, I didn't get a key from that, did I?
Nope,
Did I miss
think that, they give you the bone amulet.
What's this? What's this for?
I mean...
Is this
so
a puzzle?
It's not, yes? Not until, like, the 8th floor.
8th floor?
It's something like that. It's stupid. I will say, just hold on to that. If this is a game we're playing from now on, I would hold on to that till you get to like the 8th floor. It's used in a puzzle.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Way down there. Yeah, they're not nice about some things.
Ouch.
Like I said, that's why I'm offering the slight handholding, because this game does not handhold at all.
Alright, Ooh. Not what I meant to do, but I think they kill everything on the way here, so...
Yeah, listen, don't take risks, save often, etc. So I don't think we've run into any points yet, but you are going to run into spots in the game where enemies do respawn. For the most part, enemies are a finite resource, but down the line, when we get to further and further parts of the dungeon, there will be moments where enemies will respawn. I'm saying that now for posterity's sake, but right now I do not think you are at that point. I think it's on floor 4 and onward, there will be moments where enemies respawn. Some of them are for reasons like puzzles. Like, there are going to be spots where enemies are actually intrinsic to a puzzle. You, like, literally need enemies alive to finish a puzzle. But you are not at that point yet.
The left cell's right. Sorry. Oh.
Did you? Oh.
I've already been through here.
Yep, that was where all the fuck ton of snails were. Good try figuring out that puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle. I really did pick up everything here, huh? Where am I going? What are we dealing with here?
You got 2 buttons. And a bag.
Those 2, huh?
And you got a skeleton.
Where's the skeleton?
He's right there.
Where'd he move?
Yeah, bud, you're teleporting me a lot here. I'm kind of teleporter nauseous, I'm just saying.
You give me a minute. Oh, hello. I'll get the sack over here.
Yep. You can right-click to open it.
Hey!
And there's items. And if you want to clear up your inventory, you can put items in the bag to help you, like, manage your space.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't know how many fucking items you had. You had to open it by right-clicking it. You know, I wonder how much teleporting one must endure to build up a tolerance to it. Listen, that skeleton was wanted to throw up what little guts he had left.
There you go. Oh yeah, and I need to actually do the cloak stuff, because I did not.
Yep. Books, I believe, only give evasion, and later down the line, like, one other stat, but those are your evasion gear. There's a lot more gear for evasion, weirdly enough.
Nah, he's already not doing great on evasion. I'll give it to not Manji.
Not you.
Me. I think everyone's got pants. Yeah.
Yep. Your front line's got those attack power minus willpower pants on right now, aka the loincloth.
Yeah, they don't need willpower. You could use something to eat. Oh, those are just bear pants.
Yeah, they're alright.
I just now noticed they're +3 versus +2.
We do not want to wear up like a peasant, Manji. Give me some actual pants that kind of look like very modern pants now that I look at them.
Duh. I don't need to worry about these spears, honestly. Well, since the...
Nope, that slows him down, so that snail symbol means he is over-encumbered.
Yep.
When someone is over-encumbered, you want to move, Manji, just move around. You move a lot slower. And when so when you're yellow, that means you move slower. When you are red, meaning you are over the weight load, you will not move at all.
Oof, alright.
So keep that in mind. If you're in a situation where like you're trying to run from enemies, you gotta like pick something up really fast. If you pick something up and you're like, oh, I'll pick this up, yoink, and it puts you in the red of a character, you're gonna get stuck, and those enemies will probably surround you. That totally isn't a situation that happens in the future. Nope, nope, nope. Or could happen.
Nope, that would never happen. Oh yeah, most of that. Ew, why is the wand like... Wait, kill... No, yeah. Why is the wand like 3.5? Why is this wand heavier than these pants?
It's made out of very heavy wood.
Ugh! Oop, no. Not that.
Oh, you're wondering where our little skeleton is?
Yeah, where'd everybody go?
Hey, I'm over here. Hey, what's up?
Do I need to let you out, actually?
Yeah, you do. You need to let me out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do it. Do it. Come on.
Alright, yeah, I'll go over here and look into that.
No, wait!
And that skeleton is forever doomed to leave alone in that cell.
Forever alone.
Forever alone. You can hear a lot of armor, boys.
I hear them. I want to hear them.
Oxygen. It's fine.
Where does this go? Wait.
Good job, good job. We give a round of applause for ingenuity.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a bird.
Cockfucker! I'm here to eat your eyeballs.
My eyeballs don't taste
I
good.
sound like Skeletor, but here we are.
I know I look like a gingerbread Manji, but...
Stop hitting me! Let me eat your eyeballs! Let me clean them out! I'm hungry! I have kids to feed! I pay taxpayer dollars, you know! Motherfuckers, give me eyeballs! I sell them on the black market! Come here!
How do you feel about fried? How do you feel about fried bat? Axe!
That.
Or whatever the hell the
Now
thing
you got
is.
an axe. No, that was an axe. Now you can test out the axes and how you feel with them. You actually, now that you have a mace, an axe, and a sword, you can actually just straight up look at their stat differences now to kind of like get a general idea. Video game birds, always full to the brim with misanthropy. My goodness.
Yeah, no, the spear just doesn't even... It's a reach weapon.
Yep, it is just a reach weapon.
Roll daggers. Spears are just their own thing, apparently.
Yep. They do not level up as you get more points in the skill. They are literally just a good filler weapon.
Yeah. Machete's a sword. It's 15 speeds pretty fast, but yeah, lower power. Cudgel has the best power right now, but War Speed is an
Slowest
actual
and
accuracy penalty, and then Hand Axe is just like in the middle, like for attack power and only very slightly better speed than a Cudgel.
Yep.
You
probably have noticed you've been hitting more often with Machete too. Both of the fact that it is much faster, but it is also not as painfully not accurate.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. Oh yeah, this cap.
Red is still wearing peasant wear.
As he does.
Red do be a peasant. It's okay. We appreciate Red even though he's a filthy peasant.
Red's gotta be the lawyer for the people, and to do that he's gotta wear peasant gear. You don't need that.
And you're back.
I'm a lame teleporter in all honesty, but...
It's just meant to throw you off and to learn, hey, like, maybe you might have to hit buttons and, like, move in weird ways.
You killed my father! Use a healthy taxpayer!
We don't respect people who pay taxes in this country.
We're all secretly Yoshis. We don't pay taxpayer money. Or we don't pay taxes. Fuck. I
Bring around the crystal!
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, where was he?
Real Yoshi commits tax fraud, baby.
Probably don't need that open right now.
Gotta listen in where they are.
Kinda, ooh. You can definitely see shadows moving back there. Or not.
Was it an optical illusion, or was it Discord free? Because oh god, it's supposed to play for me. Oh, there we go.
Ow. I think he was a little confused for a moment there.
Genuinely curious if Steam watching would be better. I have to test that in the future.
Is that a thing we could do with a single player game?
You should be able to invite me to watch you if you right click on me, but we'll test that in the future.
Yeah, that'll be next stream. That'll be next stream we try that.
I can yeah, I can literally right click you right now and click like watch game. You hear something.
I pressed something.
Something's changed. But what? Jake, if you're still here, Jake, have you tried the like watch game option for Steam? Is it good? I've honestly never used it before.
Okay, so since you kind of mentioned it before,
Mentioned what before?
I was hoping I could like play around with the spells here and like see if I can find energy.
You still need the magic school requirement, like the skill point requirement. You can't just learn a spell unless you have the skill points. Do you have the next level of fire magic to unlock the next spell?
Oh right, I would need to like get more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, looks like that only comes in at level 7.
Yep, so you do need that, no matter what. Have you tried the, like, if you right-click on someone in your friends group chat, Jake, and you do the watch game option, have you tried that before? Like, how bad or good is it? Like, if you right-click on Manji on your friends list, you would literally, like, put a request to Manji to watch the game. I don't know if you've ever tried that. I know it's existed for a while. I've just never actually used that feature.
I hit this button a few times. Is this like an open-close switch, or is it just like hit it once and you can hit as many times as you want, it'll just stay open?
I mean, hit it. I mean, you can hit it once. Hit it once right now. You hear something opening.
Oh.
Or closing. Yeah, that's usually a good idea. If you hear something when you click a button, you can use. Yeah. What did that do?
Oh god.
I'm here to kill you! Surprise! You weren't expecting the monsters, but it was me, Croyo!
Bring around the crystal! I'm out of energy, I can't shoot fireball!
By doing it, I see Ashes is playing Marvel Rivals. See if you can do it with them, Jake. Ask them if you can do like the watch along, and it
oh
should
my god,
send
you
them
people
an
need to
invite.
stop missing!
Oh, maybe
You
Monty
people
does
need to
have a
stop
system. Okay.
missing! Why do you all need glasses?
Why are you missing so much?
Why are you missing so much? You must be Joe missing! Oh,
God damn it, Manji knew what I was referencing. I hate it!
Of course I know. I watched all that shit too. Key.
Got a key and another throwing knife. You know, if that's something you want to use.
They just give that key to.
I don't think that one works? Question mark.
But it was gone.
Oh.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, sorry. I did not. I blanked out on that one.
It was just weird because it didn't show like the key's actually in the hole that time.
No, you're good. You're good. Another knife.
Or a poison bolt. Ugh.
Yeah, if you cared about Earth.
Why have you get like 2 like poison skills like off the bat? Jeez, because that's how they
That's
balance
cool.
it. Balancing a lot of quotation marks there. Any other buttons to find around here? No. Wait, yes. Ah!
Hello! We are mushroom men.
Burn!
We are mushroom men.
I don't like the fact there's 2 of you. Hey,
Like,
leveled
yeah,
up.
look.
Not me leveled up. You people have a missing problem. Ah! No.
Well, if you do end up picking swords as your main weapon, at the very least you can start leveling up swords now, and it'll help with some of the accuracy issue.
Hey, Red Grimrock gained a level.
Thank goodness. Will you level up?
Hmm. Well, give me that light armor proficiency.
There you go. No penalties now from light armor. These Legos really make you realize how much accuracy is taken for granted. Yeah, honestly, there are a lot of games where accuracy is just not that big of a deal. This one, it fucking hurts when you miss sometimes.
Yeah, I'm feeling that one a little bit more. Still on the fence on whether I want to stick to axes, maces, or swords.
Up to you if you want to wait till you get the next one of those versions.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's nothing wrong with athletics or armor at the end of the day, because both of those are very good defensive skill trees. Blizzard
Alright.
Fire! New magic!
New magic, I just need to find it.
Are you really gonna fiddle around?
I might. If I can just do that without having to get, like, next spell up, then... Without having to find the next
That's
scroll,
fun.
then...
I mean, it's valid, but you're gonna be doing that for a while. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a problem. Get something
Like,
moving.
fuck, they do get very complicated with some of the spell types and shit.
Oh god. Ooh. Hello.
Wants to come fight you. He's staring at you menacingly with his non-existent eyes.
back up, please. Ha!
Nice, good shit, good shit.
Alright, Liz. What can I get you? Give me that. I feel like backstabbing has not really been a thing I can do all that well.
Yeah, that's... See what I meant about assassination having a very high skill ceiling? Like, you gotta be fast to get behind them.
Oh, wait, I did that, but I'm like, wait, why do I need energy plus 5?
Energy is your stamina.
I feel like the frontlines have had no issues with stamina, though.
Yeah, you won't have too many issues with stamina for a while, unless you're, like, spamming your attacks, like, very often.
Okay, but wait, I see something I might want. I see stab at level 10, I want to see about that. I want to see what that entails. Hello? Oh god!
I take it you did not hear that door behind you opening.
No, I did not. Oh, and there's Yep.
Yeah, I think
here it goes. Here it goes.
Alright.
Oh crap,
well,
what was my last save?
I've been meaning to ask you about that. I think that might be a good time to probably stop, my friend. Because fuck.
Okay.
Check where you last loaded at the very least. Check where you last saved. I don't remember. I'm really hoping it's not
Let's
too
see.
far.
It would show the Minotaur level 1, I think, so I think we're kind of fucked.
Alright, that's fine. You can try to get back on your off time at the very least.
Yeah, this is a off. No, wait,
well,
no.
I guess we...
Why does my playtime show like an hour? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, because the auto save was when you hit the crystal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember,
yeah,
you might have. I think you went back to the crystal. After
right.
You took
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
right.
damage.
That's right.
This is when this is yeah. So I think that's a good point though. You need to listen, Manji. You have now officially pulled a me and Jake. You lost a lot of progress because you didn't fucking save.
No, that's just the nature of dungeon crawlers. That was definitely a thing that happened to me a lot in like Etrian Odyssey. Like you get so far on a level, and then you run into that one enemy formation that really screws you over, and then you just die. You just explode into pieces. That was my, like, 5th Stram reality playing Etrian Odyssey 1 HD again recently, where, like, I get so far and then I run into, like, the one nasty enemy formation and I just immediately, like, lose, like, 30 minutes of progress.
Alright, that was fun. I'm glad I finally got you to fucking play this, because I was really curious if you would enjoy this game. I'm assuming the reception is at least positive.
Fairly positive, I'd say, yeah. I've been enjoying this outside of, like, being kind of freaked out by some of the enemies. Oh my god. I was not expecting to have to, like, look at, like, 3D model snails with, like, actual, like, mouths, like, biting at me. I don't like that.
It's only gonna get worse. I'm telling you, the models get real fucking terrifying at times. But, yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, we
I
still
think
need to get to your favorite.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that. That's on the next floor, too. You're on floor 2. You can see, though, how the floors are getting longer and longer, though. That's only going to keep going up. You're going to spend a lot of time on floors.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna be spending an entire stream just on, like, one floor.
Listen, yes, some floors are going to take some hours on them. These first few floors are going to feel very short. But, like, when we get to, like, floor 5 and 6 onward, like, they're gonna be very long, or feel very long. But, yeah. I'm probably just gonna end it. Do you have anything you want to promote, Manji, before we sign off?
Follow me on Blue Sky. I swear I will get around to editing the Infernax playthroughs at some point. Follow my Twitch and stuff. I've said it before, I'm planning on getting around to, Persona 3 Fez at some point. I might play something else just to wait for, like, Jake to get a little bit further in the game before I, like, really get started on my own Persona 3 playthrough, but I need to find something else. I swear, like, when the next year rolls around, I'm going to start getting into the habit of, like, streaming twice a week again, because that's something I've been wanting. That's something I need to do. I started slacking on this whole streaming thing a lot. I kind of regret it,
all
so...
of us have felt that a little bit. All of us have been slacking on different things.
Yeah. Like your
All
YouTube
right.
channels.
Shut up! I was trying to allude to it, you didn't need to say it, you fuck!
That's what you get when you have me on. I just say it out loud.
I'd rather you spray it, don't say it in that instance. Fuck.
What am I spraying? I don't like the sound of that.
I bet spitting. Fuck you. That wasn't even meant to be that bad. Whatever. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you all fucking next time. Until then, fuck.
Thank you everybody for joining us. We hope to see you for the next Grimrock stream. See you then.